Hey everybody, it's My Healthier Me. I finished reading that book. It was a great book. Motivated me to think about the choices I had made in the past that brought me to where I am today. Being on the SAD diet, going vegetarian, becoming vegan, going raw, to where we are today and where we'll be tomorrow. And the book covered more than I thought it would. It was really good. It went into everything you can imagine that you would need to know as far as transitioning from a SAD diet to whichever forward, or from vegetarian to whichever forward, or wherever you are to wherever you're going. It really helps just take it all into perspective. Why the choices that we make, and why not to eat meat, why not to eat eggs, why to eat eggs, why to eat meat. It gives both sides of the story, different perspectives, and it's a really good overall book. Check my previous videos for what I'm talking about. I've only done one book review so far, so there's nothing in the past but that one. So today we're going to talk about how I got to where I am and where I was. Now, when I was on the SAD diet, I was eating chicken, beef, milk, eggs, cheese, potatoes, rice, corn, macaroni and cheese, white pasta, mustard relish, ketchup. We ate burgers, fries, chicken and rice, cookies, muffins, packaged cookies, packaged food, you can name it, ice cream, cow's milk. The worst diet possible. We ate it all. I mean, I did have, allergies to certain foods, and there were certain foods we didn't like, but for the most part, that's what we ate. Somewhere along the way, I read a few health books, thanks to a friend who lent them to me. Almost didn't get them to me before we moved, but I got them. And thanks to those books, we switched our which meats we were eating. Those books aren't something I would promote, so we won't go there. But we did end up switching. We ate less beef. We were really just, the packaged foods was really the transition before the beef disappeared. I started just cooking everything myself, making meals ahead of time, chili, soups, and I would put them in the freezer. And we were cooking our own. Instead of getting canned soups, I was making them myself. So we were getting away from processed, away from canned, and the beginnings of, we were learning that there's chemicals and bad things. We started learning about organics and such. And, just waking up a little bit to all the different things, and there could be something bad about our food. Oh my God. Like, we used to think, if it's in the grocery store, and, they've regulated that, so it must be healthy. We just thought that way. And this is kind of where we were waking up and realizing that maybe they could be bad for you. So we started getting away from packaged foods. We were basically on the theory that if we don't know what it is, like on the label of the food, if we don't know what it is, we can't buy it. So we started doing research. What's this? What's that? What's this? And that's where it starts, when you start doing the research. And so we eliminated most of our packaged foods, started cooking for ourselves, and then we started removing high fat. So we switched from cow milk to goat milk. We were buying goat's cheese and mozzarella cheese, but not cheddar cheese. We started buying organics. We ate more fruits and vegetables, and of course we were reading labels, which knocked off a lot of foods. Then once we were down to that, that's when we were starting to eliminate the beef, as we realized there's higher fat meats and such. So we were just reducing. And what really gets me is, at the time, we weren't thinking of animal welfare. We weren't thinking of the suffering. We weren't aware of the whole farm, factory, mono-farming, and how it worked. We really did believe that the picture of the cow on the front of the milk in a beautiful field eating grass was really how the cows, where our milk came from. We really believed that. I'm going to have to make a part 2 to this video because my little one has just come in. So I'll be back in a minute. Peace and love.